It's March, and what does that mean? That means that we are heading into a hot spring and summer real estate market, and I am here to share with you buyers how you can win in a hot seller's market where it almost seems impossible to get an offer accepted. Stay tuned right here. What does a seller's market mean exactly? Well, it means that there is not enough available homes for sale for the amount of buyers that are in the market. In the last couple of years, we've seen very low interest rates, which has caused an influx of buyers. We've seen interest rates in between 2 and 3.5%. And then the whole idea of economics applies here. If you have a low supply, that increases the demand, which increases prices. So now you have buyers that are bidding over homes that there's just not enough to go around. So what can you do to be prepared as you go out and you look for homes this spring and this summer? I'm going to tell you right now. Number one is you got to be prepared. Just frankly, you have to be pre-qualified and you must have that pre-approval letter in hand when you go to look at homes. You want to be sure to talk to a lender. They give you that pre-approval letter for the amount that you can afford. And when you go out and you find a home, you make an offer, you want to present that pre-approval letter with the offer. You cannot wait until after you see the home and then tell your realtor, well, I'm going to go talk to my lender now. Someone else can come along with the pre-approval letter and they can win the house. So you've got to be prepared. Another important thing is having you a hardworking realtor, a realtor that will negotiate on your best behalf. A realtor where when you're ready to go see homes, they'll be there for you and you don't have to go chase them and try to find them and hope that they return your calls. I know for me personally, when I go out with my clients and they see a home that they love and they want to make an offer on, I will get on the phone and I will call that listing agent immediately to find out exactly what we need to do to make our offer the most attractive. I've even asked them right from the jump when I get on the phone, hey, how many offers do you have on this house? Because it lets me know where we need to come in with our offer. I will also ask them about if we could do a quicker close or if we put down more earnest money, would that make the sellers happy? So you want a realtor that is going to get on the phone and actually talk to the listing agent of the home that you want to make a purchase on. Something else that is so important when going out and looking at homes, buyers, is being able to prioritize your needs and your wants. I know going out and searching for homes is so exciting and you want all the bells and whistles, but you have to remember there is no perfect home, even in the best of markets. Now, what I suggest to my buyer clients when we first go out and start looking at homes is I ask them to rate each home on a scale of 1 to 10. Any home that falls between an 8 or a 10, I suggest to them that they make an offer on the home. Long are the days that you're able to go see a home, go home and think about it for a couple of days, bring your spouse back, bring your girlfriends back, and then make a decision later on in the week. In the market that we're in right now, homes that are getting listed on the MLS are leaving within hours or even a day or two. So you want to be sure that you act swiftly and accordingly. Another technique that I have used, and I used it a lot last summer for my buyers, is I have actually had buyers write Dear John letters to the sellers describing how much they love their home and how they're looking forward to living in their home for many, many years and having their kids grow up there. You will be amazed at how this technique works because you must remember that a lot of these sellers have an emotional attachment to these homes. And they've even had their children grow up in these homes. So they would love to be able to sell their home to another family that would appreciate the home and use the home as much as they did. Another thing that I want you buyers to remember is that you're bound to have an offer or two rejected. That is just the reality of what we face right now. But it's so important that you don't get discouraged and realize that you will always find another home. Sometimes it feels like you won't because when you find a home that you love and you make an offer and then you lose out, you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to find another one. But believe me, you will. If you use all of the techniques that I suggested here in this video, you will be well on your way to owning the home of your dreams. Now, let's recap on the 5 points that I made and how buyers can win in a seller's market. Number 1, plan. Get pre-qualified and get a pre-approval letter. Number 2, choose a realtor that is going to work for you and knows how to negotiate on your best behalf. Number 3, be able to prioritize what is most important to you in a home. Number 4, write a Dear John letter if you're in a multiple offer situation. Trust me, it works. And number 5, just because your offer does not get accepted, don't give up or feel discouraged. There is always another home out there for you. If there is anything that I can do for you, your family, or your friends, or if you have any questions or you just need some information, please feel free to contact me, Sherilyn Williams. I'd be more than happy to help you.